If you are interested in psychology and want to make your career in psychology, then you might have heard about UGC NET JRF psychology exam. In this video, we will focus on NET JRF psychology exam's purposes, syllabus, exam pattern, and specifically how to crack it. This video can help you understand how to design your study plan to get success, and we will also talk about what to ignore when doing preparation. So let's begin. The UGC NET is a national level test that determines you are eligible or not for assistant professor and junior research fellowship in specifically Indian universities and colleges. The National Testing Agency, we can also call them NTA, has been given the responsibility by the University Grant Commission to conduct the NET JRF exams twice in an year. All aspirants who are in final year of masters or completed masters with at least 55% marks are eligible for NET JRF. Candidates from a reserved category need 50% in their masters to be eligible. According to new education policy, those individuals will also be eligible who have completed their 4-year graduation with 75%, and for reserved categories, they must have 70%. One important point we have to keep in mind: the candidates qualifying in NET JRF based on 4-year graduation will be eligible for junior research fellowship and for admission in the PhD only, and they will not be eligible for assistant professor. So for teaching, individual must have at least masters. Then if they qualify NET JRF, they will be eligible for teaching in any college or universities. Qualifying NET JRF exams can offer numerous benefits, particularly for those individuals who are aspiring for academic or research-oriented careers in India. Benefit number 1. Qualifying NET makes the candidate eligible for the assistant professor roles in Indian universities and colleges. If you are NET JRF qualified, simply means you are capable of teaching and can apply in government and private universities and colleges for assistant professor post. Second benefit: if a candidate has NET JRF qualification, he can avail various benefits for PhD programs. And third, JRF qualified candidates can access government benefits for research activities. You have to follow different strategies separately for paper 1 and paper 2. Let's discuss about paper 1 and then we will talk about paper 2, means psychology, in detail. Read newspaper every day from today itself. That enhance your general awareness, and it will help you to score well in information and communication technology, people development and environment, higher education system. Now for practice, either you can choose online portal or books. If you have time, then you can choose both. Practice is a major strategy for paper 1. You can find list of authentic books in description. There are many sections that you can deal effectively based on practice, like mathematical reasoning, logical reasoning, comprehension and data interpretation. So read newspaper every day and practice as much as you can. Now we will talk about paper 2. Now we will talk about our psychology. You can refer your master's handwritten notes if you made it systematically. So your notes to your college teacher or mentor to confirm your notes are sufficient enough or not. If they mention any suggestion, follow them. If you don't have any handwritten notes, then you have two options. Either you can refer books or notes. If you are having plan to read from books, then refer good and verified textbooks. Start your preparation from Introduction to Psychology. You can choose anyone from Barron, Morgan and King, Cicerelli, Rita Atkinson. If you decided any book, don't change them till exam. After Introduction, Cognitive Psychology by Robinson or Sternberg. Personality by George Kelly. Biopsychology by Kalat. There are few more books that you can follow, and I have added all those books in description. When you have collected authentic stuff, then now pay extra attention to core concept and theories in psychology. All those core concepts will be really important for NET JRF, like sensation, perception, learning, reasoning, intelligence, problem solving, etc. Next important thing is to clear your doubt regularly. If you are having any doubt and confusion, talk to your mentor as quickly as possible, because after a few days, maybe you will forget the doubts, or you will not be able to connect to that particular theory effectively when your mentor will explain them. It is very important to understand what not to study, because the time you are spending to understand those theories that is not so important for exams will divert you from important topics or might be obstacle in revision and practice. After discussing to mentor what to study and what to ignore, read them thoroughly, and after completion of every chapters, participate in practice tests to understand where you stand. This will also help you understand your weak points and weak sections so you can work on those. Without finding chapter-wise issues, mock test previous year questions will not be so effective. So I always suggesting that if you are having both kind of test, move with chapter-wise test. Try to understand where you are facing difficulties, in which section, in which chapter you are weak, work on them, and then move with mock test and previous year question papers. And after completion of practice test and self-assessment test, use previous year question papers and mock test as much as possible, as much as you can. For previous year question papers, UPS Education having ebook that is free for everyone. You can find their link in description. While attempting mock test and practice question papers, be in touch with your mentor and ask for explanation of those questions in which you did mistakes or facing difficulties. Along with the reading and practice, regular revision is also important. Last but not least, maintaining a positive attitude and self-confidence is essential. Believing in your abilities and stay calm during your preparation is also very necessary. Remember one thing, cracking the UGC NET JRF psychology exam requires consistent effort and dedication. If you are having any doubt, any query, let me know in comment box. All the best.